still in midsummer here, right at the end of the day. Tomorrow we're going to be taking some hay off, and we're going to be doing some grass too. Got a little bit of a different setup over there. So what I like to do is, for my hay field here right away, I'll cut it with this big rig right here, Crone Big M. Then let that dry in the grass. Should be a pretty good drying day tomorrow, I would think. It doesn't say here on the map on your weather forecast, but looking at the temperatures and everything, it's gonna be warm. It's gonna be a little bit of wind, 9 miles an hour, meters per second. It's gonna be pretty warm. I think it'll turn out to be a pretty good drying day. Then I'll windrow it all up here with the rake, then we'll send the chopper at it. Then over for my grass, I bought a different head for my chopper here. We'll go take a look at that real quick. It just cuts it directly from the grass field straight into the wagon there. Got that right there. And I don't know, I'm going to test it out, see which way is a little bit more efficient. This way I can run one truck hauling 2 different trailers. So we'll see how that works. See, someone's just joined in. Welcome to the stream. It's just saying how I'm going to be doing some grass tomorrow. Going to feed my animals about 4:30 in the morning, so pretty soon here we're going to be getting some sleep. Had a little bit of a problem also going over here to, I went over to add some mods last time because I was going to be playing with a couple people, and I added the wrong mods, and actually 2 of these big grain bins that you see right here I used to have sitting here and over here, and something with the Welker's map, it's not allowing me to place them again. So what I had to do, had to throw one over here, throw another one over there, call that good. So, but I also lost all of my crops along with it, which is tough. But so I got no straw. Luckily, wheat fields will be changing pretty soon here. We'll be able to get some wheat. Gonna be grass and hay, like I said, tomorrow. And I should be back in business. Got a lot of silage here, so I shouldn't be in too bad a shape. Didn't lose any my crops for my pigs though, because I had those sitting in these nice grain bins over here. But I'm gonna get some manure back in my some bins here. See what we got all for manure. Got a little bit over there. Not too much in any of these other ones, I suppose, though. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to head right over here, probably try to get some sleep quick here. Let it simulate a little bit of time. Try to get it to 9:30 here. See, 4:30 want to be up at, so 7 hours. Hopefully did that math right. Alright, good shape. I'm gonna run over, start my hay cutter going. I like to do a couple quick laps around here though. Make sure we don't have any problems with that. Alright, get that thing started. Really get the lights turned on in this barn so I can see what I'm doing here. At this door. There we go. So I am going to end up running out of mixed ration here. Can't make any straw till tomorrow. So hopefully I don't run out of feed here for my animals. Don't have any mixed ration mods or anything like that on here, so just hoping and praying I can make it another day. We'll look at drying conditions again. So, there we are. Got some really good drying conditions out here later, which will be good. Can get that grass all dried into hay, which will be nice. Also debated putting a water pump over here. I don't know what I want to do yet. It'd save me a lot of time feeding animals. Maybe once I get a couple more animals and everything gets a little bit bigger, I'd do that. But at the moment, I don't know, trying to be a little bit more realistic. And some people, you know, they do have constant feeders in their water feeders feeding their animals, and I might end up doing that. The only problem is the pump only keeps it 15% full, which is alright, I guess. I would never have to worry about the water. I definitely do that on my dairy barns here and my beef barns. I might upgrade my pig barn, as I talked about in the earlier video. We'll see what happens with that too. And I'll probably place them down after I upgrade. I know I won't change it anymore. This does get to be a little bit tedious. This is my third trip to the one barn. And it'll get old eventually, but tell me what you guys think in the comments. See what you wanna. It won't be much different for you guys, but tell me what if you guys have used it, if you've used the water pump, what you think of it. I do personally like these dairy barns a lot better than the in-game barns that they give you, and any other mod for that. I guess I like those much better than that. Holds a lot more animals. 500 I believe it is. So that I like. A little bit more realistic. I guess depending on what size farm you use. I think there's more times than not. I always stop at that pen to try to fill up the straw or the water, and there's no pigs in that pen. like I'm gonna have to level off over here a little bit. Don't have too much more to go after get these 2 beef barns watered. Then I just gotta feed the pigs. Considering I have no straw anymore. More and more I think about it, I think I am gonna end up putting some pumps next to these barns. It'll probably cut off a half an hour of my feeding time, which would be nice. After I'm done over here watering and feeding the animals, I think I'm gonna head over and start cutting some grass. Sorry if you guys just sitting looking here. I'm trying to figure a couple things out about the farm here. Alright, head on over to pig barn now. Yeah, definitely gonna have to get that all flattened out. Alright. Alright, got everything figured out that I needed. Get a little saving in here. Looks like my hay cutter is doing pretty good. I'll have to double back and get that other area, but other than that, should be in good shape. Two more little things to do with the pigs here, and I'll be done feeding for the day. I like to only feed about once a day with the new seasons. Before seasons came out, I had myself feeding twice a day. You know, that's what I felt a little bit more realistic, but then after I got down to it, I figured it takes close to about 2 hours in game time to feed my animals. So I figured keep that at once a day. Eventually I'll be busy and I won't have time to feed them twice anyways. So I think my turn's a little bit wider here. Alright, before I level out my ground over here by my one bin, kind of make that as smooth as possible for everything. I guess I'm one of those guys that like to have stuff as nice as possible. This won't be too bad, I guess. Yeah, I like that. Let's take a look over it with this thing, see how level it really is. You can obviously see a little bit here, but as long as it's pretty smooth, I'll be alright with it. It's not bad. I guess I can live with that for right now. And keep forgetting I got it on this side. Last time I had my grain bins, I had them all on the other side, but I'll be alright. Alright. Take a look here, see what we got going on. It's not bad looking. It's gonna be a decent crop. That won't be bad. Okay, let's see here. First I have to drop my header there. Put my other one on. I'm going to take her over to my grass field and get cooking over there, since I don't have to wait for that stuff to dry. I think I definitely believe that single player, this might be the most efficient way. The way I'm about to show you the way I'm about to do it here. Multiplayer, definitely feel like the other way would be quicker, or more efficient I should call it. But for the time being, I'm gonna check this out. Yeah, it'll be alright, I think. Gonna go dump this manure into my multi-food silo. I did forget to clean my over here at my pigs, or at my what am I saying, over at my cows. Forgot to do the cleanliness, clean that up. So I guess I can do that real quick before I head off to start doing grass. Get that started up and running. Just joining in. Thanks for joining in. Right now I'm doing some hay and grass. I'm getting that all started up for the day. Cleaning up my cows as well right now. Yeah, I got that all cleaned up. Good for the day. Get this thing back parked. We're gonna see, I guess, how far this guy makes it before he has to empty out. He's at 42%, so he's definitely gonna make it back down. Take a look at our fields quick, see how we're doing. Field 3 is coming along nicely. That'll be done pretty soon, hopefully by, we'll give it 9 o'clock, hopefully. We'll see how fast he really can motor, though. So next what we're going to do, I'm going to go back here and try to landscape a little bit more over where we were. It's not bad. Over here, maybe try this out. There we go. Getting some of these a little bit better. Some of these sometimes a little bit difficult. Alright, so what I'm going to do next here is I'm going to go, well, I should check. Don't have to move any, got to move 17 pigs, so most likely. Alright, let's check. 454 pounds. So what I like to do with pigs is, as you see, some of these are having piglets here at 3.5 pounds. I like to move them and separate them into different pens when they're about anywhere between 13 to 15 pounds. I guess I like to move them over because that's your typical weaning weight for piglets, and it doesn't look like I have any. All of mine are from 3.5 pounds, so I won't have to move any over today, so that'll be nice. See what I can do with some of my animals over here, see if any are within close to selling time, or maybe I should purchase some more here. Would like to. I don't think I'm going to purchase any until I can get the correct amount of silage and everything for them. So you can see over here I have quite a bit in this one. So what I'd like is I'd like to sell them in between 1,200 to 1,400 pounds in this one. So I've kind of been tracking their weights and seeing which is the most profitable for me when I'm comparing weights and how much I'm feeding them per day. So my heaviest one that I had yesterday was 1,263 pounds. But that was not for this side of animals, I guess. Which, this isn't bad. I have none that I could sell right now, or that I would want to. I'm gonna go check out my other barn over here, see what they got over here. I should check out my dairy barn pretty soon. I think within a couple more months I should be able to, I'll be having some baby new Holsteins, or not new Holsteins, oh my gosh, baby Holstein cows over there, and I'll see what I can do with those. Maybe eventually, I don't know, milk those too, but then I should be getting produce some milk pretty soon as well. Alright, as you see, you got somewhere at 1308 over here already. So and the price I can get for those is $37.24, which that's pretty good. I'm probably going to give them another day, see what I can do for weight that way. I'll probably raise all of them to be about 1,400 pounds and then sell them, because as you can see it's 3,700, and then a new one over here is 2,400. So yeah, I'll most likely stay with that, see what I can do with those weights, and pretty soon here should be having a full chopper. Go check that out. 84% only. So this will be a slow process, it looks like, but that's not always a bad thing. So we're going to come over here now. Oh, we can first take a look here. Look at my dairy barn. Still have 130. We'll see when next one should be born. So far 0.3 is the lowest I've got. Got no milk yet, as you can see down in the production. 0.3 is the lowest I've seen. .2 I think I just saw there. So yeah, eventually here we'll get some Holsteins, which I'm not overly worried about, just looking forward to getting some milk production around. One more thing I can make some money off of. Get a little saving action in here. Doing pretty good on field 3 and 4 to start. As you can see, field 4 is not completely ready to harvest, but I figured I should probably get some more grass since I lost all my last stuff. Looking, I could probably sell another corn load, but corn's low now, so I'm gonna hold on to that for a while, because my corn prices, they won't be high again until, well, you can see first day of middle of winter there. Sold for about a little under 60 grand yesterday, 50 grand worth of corn, which is about 60,000 liters. So that won't be bad. Tomorrow hopefully be harvesting that wheat, getting that stuff off. We're gonna actually take a ride in my pickup truck over here. We're gonna go look at the crop moisture over by my wheat fields. Hopefully that's in decent shape, not supposed to get any rain. We'll see. Sunday No rain in the forecast for Sunday, so that's good. Hopefully we can get the weed off then. Hopefully crop moisture is under 20%. My last stage on these two fields, so we're going to check these out. We're at 48% right now, that's alright, I guess. It'll go down throughout the day today. Good drying conditions. I'm going to go look at my other fields. I got 2 more fields of wheat. I'm guessing these two will be pretty close to the exact same. So it's 48 in that last field. We'll check this one out. Probably going to be exact same to my guess. Yeah, 48. Let's check one other thing. Uh, 50% ground moisture, 100% fertilized, so that's looking pretty good. Then we're going to go look at my last wheat field over here. And it looks like my chopper is ready to have their trailers switched, so that's good. I'll get my other truck down here right away, get that all emptied out. So my other wheat field isn't quite ready down here, it doesn't look like, which that'll just be another day, I think. So hopefully that'll be ready in the second day of late summer. So I guess this one doesn't matter so much. But yeah, you got 73% moisture, so you could see just 1 day difference in crops brings it down a whole lot. So this is the same thing of what I actually do for my corn harvest. Same thing of when I'm playing single player. Same exact setup. I just have a different head on, obviously. Get backed up right away into here and get this thing out of here. Get that covered up so I don't lose any more. Do want to take a look over here at this field quick. See what percent moisture this grass is at. 23, so that's going to take a little bit longer to dry than I was hoping. But we'll be alright. They say cutting your grass under 20% dries in the hay a lot faster. So I didn't really look at that before I started, but I started earlier at like 4:30 this morning in game time. So I figured it'd be alright. I could get most of it dry, hopefully by the end of the day. Just joining in or anything like that, welcome. It's good to have you. Taking some hay and grass down, putting it in with over by the cow barns. Try not to run that precious crop of wheat over. If you're interested to know a little bit more about the background of this map that I'm playing on, episode 1 of this, if you go to my page, it gives you a run. Right away I give you a little rundown of how I started this map and why I didn't start completely over to start this for my page here. But I also say in there I'm kind of new to streaming. Streamed a couple multiplayer games with a few other people earlier, and really enjoyed it. Thought I should try it for myself. Hopefully here I can get some more people eventually to help me out here, which would be nice. Big map, you know, on Welkers, which I should be able to. But for now, we'll just single player. Really good drying conditions at noon today, which is nice. Then all the way through the night it'll be good too. Pretty soon here we'll be done here. We'll take a look over at my chopper, 35%. That takes a little bit longer than it normally does, but in the end I think it's a little bit better for me. Single player wise, like I was talking about earlier. 57% right now. I'm gonna actually head back over to this guy. We're gonna cut him off after this this pass here. Alright, we're gonna call it good right there. Get this thing parked over here, then eventually I'll have to go over, check out my chopper cutting hay right now. Just joining in, welcome in, getting some grass and hay harvested over here on Welker's map. As you can see right now, we got this guy at 80%, should make it close to all the way the rest down. As you can see up top over here, we get a little save in action. As you can see, field 4 is where I am taking my grass off. It's only on the first stage. Need to get a little bit of grass here because I lost all my other grass when I tried adding some new mods, but it's alright. Everything's gonna work out. If you're just joining in, comment. I'm all up for questions. Let me know how your night's going. If you're just a big fan of Farming Simulator, play it yourself. We're at 91, so it doesn't look like we're going to make it all the way back, so we're going to head over to my truck over here, get this baby started up. Oh. Trying to get this back to trying to look at my stream health right now. It's looking pretty laggy. A little laggy in the streaming right now, which is sorry for that. Hopefully that can get cleaned up pretty quick here. Thanks for joining in. Get this grass over here and unloaded. Get back there. Make sure he's in good shape. If you're new to the page, I'm going to be doing quite a bit of these videos, I guess. I'm in career mode here at Welker's. If you didn't look at my first video, go take a look at that. That gives you, at the beginning, gives you a little bit of a rundown of what I all got going on here at Welker's Farms. Why I didn't quite start over, but I'll give you a rundown, tell you all what's going on here in the farm, and get you caught up. But if you're joining in and want to add a couple comments, want to figure out a little bit of what I'm doing, go right ahead, send me a comment. I'll make sure I respond to you, let you know what's all going on. Try to give love back to the viewers. Go look at 39% right here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go fill this up a little bit more. We're also gonna start filling my other trailer. I'm gonna put some silage in there so I can get a little bit of silage in these silos as well. A little bit easier to make some mixed ration then eventually. Shut that thing off quick. Head over to my other trailer here. Only at 31% there, which is nice. Not this one. I guess I'll go, let me see, I'll dump this one. No, I'll keep it in there, I guess. I guess I'll move silage a little bit later when I'm not moving manure. Anyways, 46% here. Getting that all emptied out. I don't have too much manure in any of these pens. Got a little bit in a pig, a little bit in the dairy barn there, even this dairy barn. I suppose I can get these all emptied out. Look here, good drying weather for most of the day here. Really good drying weather from noon till about 3. Get this thing started back up as we're almost empty here. Not too much in this one. I just emptied this one out a little bit earlier today. Fill up a little bit more at the front of this trailer here on my rear axles of my truck. We're gonna get that thing all emptied out now. Next place I can go is my 2 pig pens. Well, I lied, not 2 pig pens. Got 4 of them running, I guess. Overshot a little bit. Just went on my stream here and I figured something out. Doesn't look like you guys can look at comments at all. We'll change that up quick. There we go. Now you can comment on there. You're still tuning in and watching. I didn't realize I had that off for a minute. I have to go empty my chopper. Forgot about that over there. Looks like he's still moving though. Could be wrong. He is still moving. Good deal. Alright, so I think we're gonna wrap up this stream pretty quick here, but no worries, I'll be back on with episode 3 of Welkers. We'll pick up right back off where we left. Watching that grass over there dry a little bit. And then finishing cutting up this grass here. Getting this all put into my bins. Doing a little bit of crop work then as well. Or animal work. Hopefully tomorrow I can get my 2 wheat fields off then too. I'll have to get up bright and early, get those animals fed again. And next time we might lay some pumping down for the animals. Get those cows all situated so I don't have to water them all the time. It might be what we do when we come back on a different day. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get back on here, do a little bit more. We'll get this guy emptied out. Go empty my last manure pit. And we're gonna call her a night then. Take this guy back to the field quick, get me all set up for the next time. We'll get this pit all emptied out. I'll go get this emptied, start putting a little bit of silage in here. Then we'll call it a night. Encourage you to go back, watch first video. Gives you a rundown of the farm and how I started this up and I didn't go completely back to starting over. I started the YouTube streaming. Help show you a little bit of the map layout here, what I got going on. Gets you caught up pretty much in everything that I'm doing. You're watching this live right now, appreciate you for tuning in here. Alright, if you're new to this page, encourage you to drop a like, drop a subscribe or something like that. Show the love. That should be it for tonight though. Tune back in soon, hopefully tomorrow sometime I'll get another stream going. If you miss it, tune back in, come check it out. That should be it. FarmerMo, over and out.